I'ma just start recording.
Okay, y'all ready?
I am.
All right.
Wait.
Good evening. This is Trappin, late night trapping with Auntie. My guest is AJ.
Hey.
And her friend,
Hey.
Zuri. And AJ owns a t-shirt company, and we're gonna let AJ tell you about her company and how she got started and everything.
Hi, like she said, my name is AJ. Instagram at Spicer_Biz. Spicer_Biz. I started a t-shirt line back in July, and it became something that I was just saying as little quotes amongst me and my friends when we would talk. And it was thank the Lord for vision, because we have all seen a lot of different things, but you know, it's just temporary, and not to get caught in that particular moment, because you can use those steps to move forward. And then it also became a wanna do it, which is the one my friend has. And it's because you do want to say sometimes, like, won't he do it? Won't he push you through? You know, your higher power. I believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, but, you know, it came those things. But my number one seller is no cap on my goals. And Auntie has one, Shay has one, my Trap Treat Queens, they have the t-shirt because they believe in the brand too. So it's just no cap, no roof. We could go wherever we want to go. You could do whatever you want to do. With determination, commitment, and that wanting to do better, you can definitely do it. And that's what kind of helped me start my line. Just wanted to be inspirational, because I know everybody goes through something. So here we go.
You want to say something?
No.
She's like, no. You know, well, how I met AJ was we were vending at
Urban City Market.
Urban City Market.
Mm-hmm.
And we instantaneously became friends. I love what she does, and I love the inspiration behind her t-shirts and the sayings and everything that's behind it. So, since we're all talking here, I have some questions I want to ask you guys.
Okay.
Since we're vibing. Okay.
We are.
All right. Okay. So my question is, if you could have a cannabis dinner with anybody in the world, dead or alive, who would it be?
How many people are invited?
How many ever you want.
I would definitely want K-Dot there. Cannabis party. Who else would I want? Snoop, Wiz, definitely come through with the come through. Ooh, some eye candy. So them Shea Moisture guys, I see you. I'm here to support you. Black Men Don't Cheat 2020. Ooh, they could definitely come to every party I throw. And definitely, the Goody Mob, I see that he does something. He has his own guilt from Goody Mob. He has his own CBD, so I definitely want him to come to the party too. So just be real chill, relax out. And Erykah Badu, let her come through. Or whatever. She ain't even got to work. Rihanna, yes. Yes. See, we could just all be trapping, rapping, and having a good time. SZA, Ari Lennox, I see you guys. Yes, definitely.
Okay. And another one is, what's your favorite cuss word or cuss phrase?
Bitch. And then it would also be shit. Shit.
Yeah, like damn. Yeah. You know.
Definitely.
Some people like motherfucker.
Yeah. Right. Because they just slide so fast. Like the fuck, that happens a lot. The fuck, yeah. Right. But I say facts a lot. Facts. Okay. And that's a fact. Yeah, okay. Now I've been saying that one too.
And the other one was, if, what was it? I wrote them down. It's on my phone. But another one would be, wow, what was the other one?
Brain fart.
Yeah.
Well, that's all right. Can I ask you some questions?
Of course.
The food is freaking delicious.
Right.
So, I mean, I know it might be repetitive, but like,
I'm like a fat ass right now.
Yes, like to keep it What kind of made you want to get started to want to infuse your food outside of the normal edibles? Because this here is delicious. That is soft, moist, and I feel a lot of love when I ate that.
And I'm just eat cheesecake, and I'll eat that whole thing.
Yes.
The whole thing.
It's so good. So, like, what kind of made you want to look outside the box?
Well, I suffer from, like, arthritis, you know, and I didn't want to do the prescription drugs, so I wanted to be more into cannabis. So I started looking into cannabis, and it has a lot of, you know, different strands and flower that you can, you know, with hemp that you can take, and it helps your ailment better than being on opioids. You know, I want it to be more natural, and it's something that I love and I have a passion for. And I told my daughter, so it's just always just been there. So when I started last year, I just said, we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
And I haven't looked back.
And that's awesome.
It's, you know, it's something that I love. I would do it even if they wouldn't pay me to do it.
Yeah.
I would do it because the rewards that it gives people is just amazing.
Yeah.
And then the people that you meet along the way is more amazing. You know, I got to meet you.
Yeah, awesome. We had a good time.
So,
like I said, we've been friends ever since we met.
yeah.
They've got a lot of love, and I'm really happy and honored to actually be here, honestly. Because just like you meet so many people in the business, and it's so random, and a lot of people you don't see outside of the event. You don't see outside of that chance encounter.
Right.
So, you know, to still reach out and we still communicate, I think that's beautiful. Again, with black women doing business here in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's a lot of powerful words in that sentence. You know, we have to thank the Lord for vision. Shameless plug. But you know what I'm saying, because it's amazing how, like you said, you get this diagnosis of you having arthritis, and you're like, man, I'm not taking that medicine, let me do my own thing.
Right.
And that's kind of how I feel about entrepreneurship.
Right.
Like, I don't want to keep working as 9 to 5, let me do my own thing.
Right.
So it's just like seeing outside of your current situation and being bigger and better.
And like you say, God gave me that vision.
Amen.
You know, so, you know, my daughter and I just feel like it's so much that you could do, the greater good, if people know about what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know, because when you mention cannabis, they automatically start like putting a handle on it, a stigma. And we need to come out of that as a people.
Yeah.
And be more educated about what we're doing and what goes into your body.
Exactly.
Yeah. I
You
understand
know.
that.
I think so. You know, so what do you think about it? Yeah, so what do you think about that?
Like,
But cannabis.
I think it's wonderful. Honestly, it can help with depression, anxiety. It can help with all type of things. And you don't have to take the prescription, the medicine that these folks are trying to give you to kill you. Like, I believe so many people that's died, probably if they would have smoked some weed or did whatever, they might have probably would have lived a little longer instead of taking the medicine to kill them.
Right.
Yeah, but like I said, when you see cannabis, you have the stigma with it, and now it's
Exactly.
like CBD for everybody. You get
Everybody.
CBD. You get CBD.
Yeah.
Everybody gets CBD.
Yeah.
So it's just like that kind of makes you somewhat hesitant because I don't synthetic weed, you know what I'm saying, and just like that gives me that same feel. But like you said, just have to educate ourselves because it's just like. I don't know. I'm used to the THC people opposed to the CBD people, but I do hear of the benefits of the CBD, and I do know a few people that decide to do CBD instead because it does help those same symptoms as well. So
Yeah, hemp is equivalent to THC. You know, so you know we should really get more into hemp and learn about hemp and the flower and the benefits from it
yeah,
first.
yeah,
Plus the THC, you know, they're both combined together are amazing.
Wonderful.
You know,
yeah.
either are. You know, so what do you look like? What are you gonna do for 2020? Where do you see your business heading?
Woo-wee. Recently made some abrupt changes, so I'm really trying to merge everything online because I feel like it's missing out on so many dollars. Because recently, once I started the business, I was working a regular 9 to 5. So when we got paid, I would bring all my shirts to work and I would sell my shirts on payday. But you know what I'm saying? It made sense to me. But then once we had that abrupt layoff or whatever, I'm like, okay, this gives me an opportunity to vend at more events, to kind of make myself known in Atlanta face wise. My ultimate goal is to end up in Vogue ATL. That's like a thing I want to hit or whatever. So yes, you know, gotta speak it in. Yes.
Absolutely.
Speak it into existence.
Absolutely.
Definitely, because it's just like I feel like that'll be a great platform and it will mean something for me personally and on a business level wise, because I'm not from here. I'm from Memphis or whatever, and we came here 6 years ago, and you know, my dad has his own business and my brother has had a few businesses, but it's just like to actually be the first daughter to start my own business and not be working because I'm building my brand and I'm going to events. You meet a lot of people. You have some people that you thought were friends and some people who not supporting you, and it's just like you still have to remain consistent on yourself. So that kind of got me into meditating and burning sage and, you know, spending some time by myself and being okay that people don't call me. You know what I'm saying? Not taking it personal when people don't speak to you at certain events or whatever like that. So that's why I'm just like, to meet you all and get so much love and it be like really genuine or whatever. It was just like, oh, I gotta hold on to these people. What you doing? I can come over. What you need me to do? I can work. What you want? Can I get a shirt? So you know what I'm saying? When you meet people like that, it's so rare that you wanna hold on, you wanna attach to it and make sure you do your part to keep the relationship beneficial and consistent and mutual on both ends. So also going to this event, Sleep is for Suckers, they had an Instagram social event, and it was like a networking opportunity, and getting the opportunity to talk to him after the event and talk to the business owners at the event. The main thing was follow-up and consistency. Those are like the main things for building relationships and keeping your business relevant, and even to what you post on social media. You all having this YouTube page, it's just like you have to keep the people, you know, you got my attention, now what we about to do. You got me looking, now what we doing, what you really got going on, you know what I'm saying? So understanding that, and again, it goes back to relationships. So it's just, you know, you gotta strive forward, and I want the business to have that online, you know, to make people from everywhere get the same feeling that we got, and like, hey, what you need? Okay, I like them pillows. Yeah, what we do with pillows? Coming soon, holla at me. So, you know, I really want
that'd
the
be nice
business
with
to
the
grow.
pillows.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about, having new ideas, you know, going places with them. And you're right about networking and following up with each other, staying connected.
Yeah.
And we as women have to stay connected. I'm a firm believer of that.
Yeah.
You know, because we can empower each other. You know, as a unit. You know, when I'm down, I need you to, you know, pick me up. Call me and say, hey, AT, what's going on? What you got? You know, this and that, you know. So that is very important to me also, is friendship with women. You know, we have to connect, which we don't enough of connecting as far as that. So, and another thing I want to ask you about the business is, who helps you? Is it just you all by yourself?
No, family business, building legacies. Man, no, it's not me by myself. Shout out to the mobile t-shirt guru. She definitely is a good vendor of mine. She prints my t-shirts. She's great. She does more stuff outside of just my line. So definitely look into her if you need to, because she's awesome. And so no, it's not by myself. My sister helps some events. My brother helps me with some events, like being my accountant sometimes and telling me what to do moving forward. I'm on a podcast on Tuesday, Streets on Lock. So, you know, you guys are more than welcome. See if we could arrange something to come out and holler at me. You know what I'm saying? So that would be awesome. And No, my brother, my dad is like a main investor. You know, he helps as well. He makes sure he gives me that tough love to stay motivated. That, you know, you need to get on up and go to these events.
Yeah.
No, you need to stop playing. And what's next? What are you expecting? Like, he makes you sit down and present a plan to him. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, as a kid and growing up, you're like, well, I want to go with this plan. Right. You know, you got to go to that correct. You know, you got to come correct. So it's just now I'm appreciative of that because that lets people know I'm more serious because I have a plan. I'm trying to go somewhere with it. I'm not being spontaneous. So, you know what I'm saying? That's important when you talk to people in business. So, no, it's been family. I do have a few friends that come out to my event. Shout out to all my homies that have came to everything. I appreciate y'all, the paid and unpaid. You know? So, yeah, so it's not me by myself. But now I'm trying to get more contacts to go to more events, to be more known at the different events and the vendor fees, the pop-up shops, and you know what I'm saying, or help somebody. If I'm not doing nothing, I definitely shout out a plug because I know a few people that do be looking for vendors.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And another question I want to ask you.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry, this food is so
Oh,
good.
no.
Right? Yeah, right.
Lemon pepper.
You know, I'm trying
my
not
God.
Okay.
Can I get it?
Yes. Another question I want to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
How old were you when you started into cannabis?
Sheesh.
Smoking.
Ooh. To be honest, I was like 19, 18, 19 or whatever. My parents were really strict and my parents divorced back in like 99, so my father really raised me, a single father raising daughters. You don't really see that, and you know what I'm saying? He made sure we had stuff done, and you know, if you wanted shoes, you had to go out and work. He gonna get you the necessary, what you need, the basics, but you want the name brand stuff, you gotta go to work and get it yourself. Right. So at that time, I really wasn't doing anything like that till I got to college. And, you know, having that freedom, not being at home. You know what I'm saying? But I did graduate on the dean's list, okay? TTTTSSSSU. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's go Big Blue. You gotta stay focused too. And that was the important thing. I guess it's different, now that you asked me that. My parents found out I was smoking or whatever. And it was like a conversation of make sure you don't do it to help you, to get you in situations when you feel down. Don't just always go to smoking. Don't let it get you distracted. Don't become less focused on what you need to do because you're trying to do something you want to do. So them having that conversation with me kind of made me want to put limits on when I would smoke. Like if I had a good week, then I probably smoke on a weekend or something like that or whatever. Not smoking every day, not smoking so much every day. Cause you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm still in school or whatever. So it's just I didn't want to do too much cause I was very active in college or whatever. So nah, it was like something to do occasionally, not something to get you hooked on phonics, not too much or whatever. So yeah, I'm, you know, 80s baby, so you know, parents used to kick it.
How old were you when you started cannabis?
Lord. I was pretty young. I was probably like 13.
Okay. How did you start? You know, who did you first smoke with? Was it like a friend or you know, like my brother started me.
Friend who was at the mailbox in the neighborhood. Smoking some mid.
Look at that Bobby Brown back in the day. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's who, okay.
What about you?
My brother started me to smoking. I was like 15. And you know, I'm from Louisiana, so we were growing it back. My brother was growing plants back in the swamps. And he used to like take them and then, you know, turn them upside down and have them in my mom's attic.
Wow.
You know, and then
In the attic.
yeah, you know, they were rolling the white boys did.
Yeah.
They was doing the white boys with the top, and he was rolling them like cigarettes. And so he was like, "You want to smoke some weed?" I'm like, Yeah, let me
Why
try it.
not?
Why not? He like,
Yeah.
but my brother, he introduced me to it. He, smoked with me and, told me how I should act, when I'm smoking with anybody. And they always have my own.
Exactly.
He was like, you never go in a place without having your own stuff because,
never
people
know.
was putting, you never know. So just carry your own. So, but my brother started me smoking. So I've been smoking a while. I've been smoking, when they had that red hair sesame.
City, right?
That red hair sesame. I didn't even stick around to see the body. But that's who started me was my brother. And I have 3 brothers. So and I'm an only girl. So my brothers were
Well, no, never mind. Well, on my mama's side.
Okay.
I'm the only girl. On my daddy's side, he got like 2 girls.
Okay,
Well,
but it's like it was 7 of us.
Wow.
I have my sister passed, but I'm an only girl and I'm the oldest. So my brothers are very protective of me.
Yeah.
But they taught me, the ropes.
Yeah.
And from being from Louisiana, you gotta know,
You gotta know.
You gotta know what you gotta know. But that's how I got started.
Yeah.
And let's see, and another question I wanted to ask you was like, I got a brain fart there.
Okay. What's your favorite edible to make?
I like my favorite edible to make. I like cookies, like chocolate chip cookies.
Okay.
what about sugar cookies?
I
I like food.
I know. I like to do sugar. I like to do everything. I like to experiment on new things, and I really want to get more into vegan.
Yes. Okay.
Because
that's a money cow.
Right. I want to learn more about the vegans, get more into that. But I just enjoy the whole process of the cannabis, the cooking, the whole process. I love to cook everything.
Gotcha.
Okay. What's your favorite chocolate or fruit?
Fruit. I'm allergic to chocolate in some way.
What's your favorite fruit?
My favorite fruit would be honeydew melon or cantaloupe.
And yours?
What you like?
Honeydew melon,
No, what's the second one?
cantaloupe.
Oh, I thought you said cantaloupe.
I did it.
What's your favorite fruit or chocolate?
Fruit. I like watermelon and I like plums. The red ones, like the when you bite into it.
The big red ones?
No,
Or the
when you bite
small
into it and it's like red, like juicy. The black plums.
Oh, yeah.
Those are good.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I'm about to say that made me think
Okay,
about your grapes.
Oh, and strawberries. Can't forget about the strawberries with the sugar.
Okay.
And
What's your favorite brand to smoke? Indica or sativa?
Good question. CBD.
Yes. CBD, what's your you like to be the up or you like the down?
I guess I more so like to be up
So you
because
like
the
the
down I
sativa.
always think to take a nap or whatever, and I don't want to go to sleep every time I get done smoking. I have stuff to do. This is an all day thing. This is just to get the party started for the rest of the day. So yeah, definitely. The
So when you
CBD
smoke,
sativa.
does it bring out your like creativity? Do you, because when I smoke, I get in a deep thought, I be wanting to meditate. You get, it just like brings out my creativity.
I would say yeah. Yeah, because I say yes and no, because sometimes it just kind of mellows me out or I'm just chilling or whatever. So, I would say yes because I've always wrote poems or whatever, and I do write a few poems feeling good with after some wine. So, yeah, I guess you could say yes.
Yeah. What's your favorite?
That food got me. I don't know. I don't want to go to sleep.
Okay.
I hate to go to sleep afterwards. Just feel like I just wasted my high.
That's true.
I don't know. Just let me get my day started. I don't want no bullshit. None. But yeah.
SK Diddy says hi, y'all.
Hey.
Hey.
What it do, boo? This food's so good, y'all.
It is. I get some chips.
I wish I could taste it.
Okay, so another question I have to ask you is in the next,
Thank you.
where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Successful, married with kids, living in our house,
I hear that.
running businesses. That is what I would want to see. I'm single, ready to mingle. You know, I have a college degree. And a business, yes. Shout out. Thank you, Shay.
Right.
You know, see, this is why I love them. Yeah, because I'm also in school to get my licensed real estate agent, realtor license here in the state of Georgia. So I'm working towards that. I took the test for the first time or whatever. I was short by 17 points. I know, but I'm like, you know, it's my first time taking it.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's not bad. It could have been worse or whatever. So I'm trying to go back out there and redo it or whatever. I have a passion for real estate. I would do that for free. Like taking people around to see houses, help them get a home, go to the right bank, and pick out stuff. Man, I am here for that every day of the week. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I really enjoy doing that. So right now I'm just working towards getting myself in a position to be successful in that career because I want to be a multi-million-dollar listing realtor or whatever. So I have to know people. I have to know how to blend in different circles and how to make sure I handle business at the right time. Like when I go to business events and they have liquor, I only drink like one drink or whatever because I don't want to get too sloppy because you still want to keep it professional or whatever, but I still will show you after party a little bit or whatever. So you know what I'm saying, to handle those kind of business deals, you know, you want to make sure you stay focused. You want to make sure you know how to discipline yourself. So that's why I'm like, I'm comfortable in not kicking it with a lot of people. I'm fine being at home, not doing nothing, burning my sage, watching 90 Day Fiance. I'm having a good time.
Yeah. I'm the same way.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am. I'm the same way. You know, you have to, your inner circle, it's best to keep it small. Because everybody's not happy for your success.
True.
You know, and you would be totally surprised. You know, I'm a firm believer about burning my sage. I'm real into crystals. You know, that's a pet peeve of mine also. You know, and staying focused.
Yeah.
You know, because sometimes we do get off track.
Yeah.
You know, with life, period. But, you know, I always say keep God first.
Amen.
And God's going to take me places I've never been before.
Want to do it? Holla at SPicyBiz.